All right, welcome. After we've missed a little bit of time, not that anyone's watching half of these, but we did miss some time, so we are back with our next podcast episode.
Welcome back to That's Not Real, episode 20-something.
Yeah. We'll call it 27. Might be wrong, might be right.
This will probably be a short one. We are, after Aaron Rodgers got kidnapped his Achilles by aliens, it's been a tough start.
And you were gone for a week, but you did miss the interview where he said he does not drink piss. That was not a national interview. He stated that. Yes, it was.
I got interviewed by NBC News, and they did not broadcast it.
Yeah, I'm very disappointed in that, because that could have...
I know. That would have been great.
You gave me all this hype. Hey, we're doing...
So, NBC News 12 weather guy, Mike, who looks like Jim, thanks. You tried. To the producers that refused to air it, yeah, that's not cool.
Very, very disappointed in weather producers.
There will be there might be a couple videos coming from Acadia that might be get up. But we really should have a topic before we started this.
Hey, and we are all over the place. That's how we do it. It is embrace the chaos. This is going to be a chaos.
It is a chaotic issue.
Hey, I'll start. Maybe I'll get your brain kind of going. I was just talking something random. I was watching this movie. It's on Hulu.
I'm watching a movie.
Yeah, it's on Hulu. It's kind of interesting. It's one of those movies that completely surprises you because you're watching it and you're like, I wonder what this is about. So this girl's alone in this house and she sees some lights outside. So I'm thinking it's going to be like a horror movie with ghosts or something like that.
Aliens.
Yeah. All of a sudden this alien walks in. He starts like making doors flies off the hinges and she's running from this alien.
Oh, he's a magical alien.
He has powers, telekinetic powers or whatever. So at first you're trying to figure out, is he really trying to kill her type of deal? And I only saw like 40 minutes of this movie so far. But she's sliding backwards on the floor at one point. He's like dragging her to where she is. She just happens to grab something. He does his power and turns it around. So her hand like stabs him in the head and kills her. Or kills the alien. And she just looks at it. It's the reaction of this movie I thought made it really good. I had to shout it out a little bit.
What's the name of the movie?
They're coming for us. Or
you can't say you shout it out. And
before the podcast is over, I'll give the name of the movie.
I'll give you a shout out, but I can't say your name.
Look on Hulu for alien movies. There you go.
Oh, okay, that's helpful.
But it's her reaction. She kills the alien. She has apparently there's no electricity and stuff like that, and like all the power's out for the cars and stuff. She's looking at this alien like he's dead on the floor. Like, what the fuck do I do now? So my question for you is: you kill an alien by accident, and there's no electricity. Like even what do you do in that moment?
If you kill an alien by accident?
Yes.
Well, first he steals magical powers.
I don't think that's a thing. I don't think you can steal it.
And then, I don't know, take his skin. So you can dress up, hide the body so the other aliens don't know he's there. I'm assuming other aliens are coming.
Did you really say you're going to wear the alien?
So, no, I guess at that point in time, right, you take pictures, you become as famous as you can.
No One Will Save You is the name of the movie.
No One Will Save You. So I'm taking pictures, I'm calling the news, I'm getting it out there. As many people as possible, and making sure that when the black men come, the black men? Not those black, the men in black. The men in black, when the men in black come to take them. Your turn, what are you doing?
He's been in altitude for too long.
I do, so that's something I do all the time. I change words around and I do stuff like that, so sometimes it's funny. And I think...
No, I mean, to me, I like your thought process. I'm definitely taking a picture. I might be dragging this thing into town, because I don't think anyone's going to believe me. So if you ever see me kind of walking down the road with an alien tied to my back, that's why. I didn't mean to kill him. Although in this situation, she made the right choice. I'm just saying. So, weird situations to kind of put you in. What would you do in that situation? And
well, we kind of had a weird situation when we missed our flight to Maine because we were at the shuttle for the airport. And the first shuttle goes by because it's too full, doesn't stop to get us. The second shuttle goes by because it's too full, doesn't get us. So we walked down to an earlier stop. And when we're on that shuttle, it went by our stop, so the shuttle's just gonna keep on going, never stopping for the last stop in the bus. Like, nope, you can't go to the airport.
So did you just walk to the airport at that point?
No, we walked to an earlier stop, so we're the first people on the shuttle because it wouldn't stop and pick anyone up at shuttle 16. So just another reason why I hate Maryland. So sorry, Maryland people, that if you subscribe or like us or whatever it is, I hate your state.
You're gonna have to do one of those things that they do. Those protesters do, just stand in front of it. No, stop.
I mean, it was probably going to come to that.
Although I have enjoyed recently watching videos of people just slowly moving their cars, moving to people.
Yeah, no, that is interesting. Have you seen the one where they're protesting Rain Man or Fireman? No, Straw.
Fire straw? What the hell is fire straw?
No, the Nevada desert Burning Man, where they were protesting Burning Man.
No.
And they came and they had chained themselves to the thing, and finally police officers came because they had caused like miles and miles of backups. 2 other liberals who were doing this for the earth, and these people were protesting them. It was like a battle of wokeness of who can out-protest who, kind of. Yeah. And so they're chained, and the Rangers finally came, and just took his truck through it, and she's tied to it, so she's moving a little. Like, look at this abuse, we're peaceful, and they're arresting them, and they're like, dude, they told you, if you don't get out of the road, we're arresting you. And they're like, well, you can't arrest us. You're being mean to us, because they put them on the ground, put them in cuffs. They're like, we're peacefully protesting. No, you're doing illegal shit.
I'm not going to lie. I am really amazed that these people survive when they do it in like Baltimore and New York and some of these major cities where they're stopping traffic. Because I mean, I'm a semi-peaceful person, right? Can you imagine me and you in a car and someone, like we have to go somewhere and someone is literally standing there protesting to stop? There's 0% chance whoever's not driving is getting out and moving that person. 0. I don't care if you're like 6'7", 480. We're going to try to move you.
Especially if I'm trying to get to work. Or even worse, for all they know, and this is what I hate about that when they stop traffic. Well, by the way, either side when they protest traffic.
I don't care what you're protesting.
When the truckers in Canada are blocking roads too, and that's a little hard to move the truck. Stop, and I'm just trying to get to work. Like, I don't even want to go to work, and you're stopping. You're making me fight to go to work.
You're literally making me hate whatever you're protesting.
Yes,
for.
Whatever it is.
You can be sitting there, save the dolphins, and now all of a sudden I hate dolphins for the next week. So you are not having the intended.
But I could be driving someone to the hospital, or like a vet point. It could be anything. It could be like time of an essence. Like, I could be on my way to a 1-month vacation on Mars, and now I can't get there because some protesters are there. I'm going to miss this trip. Or I have surgery, and now I can't get to my surgery because you guys decide you want to protest oil by driving cars up.
Stop the worthless protesting. Like, it's just dumb. It doesn't make any sense. Just stop it. I do have a kind of funny one because I've been in a wrestling mood lately. So, and I think I already know one of your answers, but I think we can have a little bit of fun with this. And favorite kind of wrestling moment of comedy gold. And to me, the reason this comes to mind is I've been watching AEW a little bit. In my normal wrestling fast forward world, and the kangaroo kick thing that MJF is doing is absolutely, he is funny as all get out, and when he does his little kangaroo kick thing, it's absolutely hilarious. So to me, I have a couple moments, but I want to see if you're gonna name one of my moments.
Finally got a third person.
He's gone. He laid down. He's still here. He doesn't lay down like this normally. He's usually trying to eat the other one's head.
Yeah, maybe a little. Speaking of heads.
So what is your some of your funniest wrestling?
Well, the one where NWO, look at the clowns.
That's the one I like.
That
they picked up, what was it, Rey Mysterio? And they threw Kevin Nash and himself and said, look at the clowns. Look at
that.
Our reaction during that moment was probably...
Of the serious most, one, I mean, the gobbledygooker.
I don't remember the
gobbledygooker. He hatched from the egg, and everyone was an egg, and it was a turkey on Thanksgiving.
I don't remember that one.
I do. I remember that.
Watching Vince McMahon tear both his quads and still try to stay in the ring was a pretty funny one.
That's dark humor. But sure.
It was, but look at his face. He's just sitting there. He's supposed to be doing stuff. And
yeah.
So what else you got? You can't just go with that one.
So we got Moose here.
This is becoming dark humor in itself.
Ta-da! Look at us. We're here. Now we're not. Ooh, look at those special effects. Someone hire me for special effects.
And by the way, it's so weird that you can have a tropical storm, which nonsense that our tropical storm video got almost no views. I'm just saying. Like, I went out in the rain in the middle of a tropical storm to get you guys.
I posted double rainbows. It's got no views.
So it is odd that we got this tropical storm. I'm looking, it had almost no damage, no nothing. It seemed like a nothing storm. And then, but 2 weeks ago, I couldn't even get a warning about a storm, and my backyard looked like a tornado ran through it.
Yeah, so, I mean, back-to-back weeks, right? We left in a hurricane, beat it by a day, and we came back into the tropical storm in areas that don't normally get it.
This was the weirdest tropical storm I'd ever seen. It just popped up one day. I swear I watched.
No, they've been talking about Ophelia for a while.
So I didn't hear anything because it wasn't even a tropical storm until the day before.
No, I mean, it was a hurricane at one point.
No, it wasn't. Well, it basically reached hurricane status. Well, it
So that would
almost
be a
reached.
hurricane?
But I don't think it ever actually got there.
I think it did.
I don't think it did.
Let us
So
know.
let us know. Did it become a hurricane or not?
Ophelia, not whatever M and N were. Well, it was Hurricane Lee and then Tropical Storm Ophelia. So there's two named storms out there that start with an
Yeah,
M and N.
that happens all the time. There's another named storm out there by Africa right now that's going to come nowhere near us. So it
Do they
happens.
deserve names?
They get names. We just don't care about
They
them.
don't deserve names.
All right, so we're going to watch the Jets go lose the second half now. Hopefully not. Hopefully they're going to win. It has not gone well so far. Raining, Zach Wilson, offensive line problems, some defensive problems, but we're going to turn it around in the second half.
Matt, looking at the stats, 93 receiving yards by tight ends for the Patriots. Shocker, the linebackers for the Jets, as I said before, and now offensive line was my other concern, and one of them's already gone. Man, we're gonna do this live. I'm gonna see if Greg Zuerlein falls on his ass kicking this ball.
That's not Greg Zuerlein kicking the ball, so I'm going to say he's not going to. If he falls, it's going to be on the sideline, and that'd be very, very odd. Oh, they're going to get a touchback.
So we'll see you next week. We're gonna have a better topic. We're gonna do a good thing next week. So he actually has it planned out. So pay attention, follow us, like, subscribe. I don't know. Hate us. I don't really care.
Hate us. There you go. Hate us. We hate you. Hate us.
I don't hate